Viewers, look up. Look to the skies. Do you see them? Do you see what I see? The boiling, rolling, coalescing clouds of testosterone are mounting on the horizon, and pretty soon they'll come together and erupt in a cataclysm of uninterrupted pain, and they will give birth to men. Dear God, the forecast calls for raining men, dark hallelujahs. Pretty soon they will fall from their bosomy clouds down, 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 until the cold, barren earth engulfs their bodies and results in an explosion of gore and toenails, the likes of which we have not seen since last summer. So, it's probably time to break out the shorts. Hello, everybody. It's me, the Invisible Gunslinger. Number one. I'm tired of getting confused with that number 2 guy. Bastard. Hello. It's me. And I'm here today to play Half-Life 2. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm here to play Half-Life 1. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because for once in my life I have some food here with me because, well, long story short, I talked to a fellow who's once played this game long ago and far away, and I asked him, hey, I'm at this point in the game, about how much do I have left to go? Because I wanted to kind of, judge about how much more I had to record. I wanted to know if I was sitting down for a 2-hour recording session, a 1-hour recording session, or a 2-minute recording session. And I told him, and he said, well, you're about 65% of the way through. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. And I have to come into this video, first of all, saying that I apologize for the last few videos where I was bitching and moaning and complaining all the livelong day about how long the game was. I was very cranky and constipated and just not having a wonderful time and could not fully appreciate the length and girth that this game has to offer. And speaking of girth, the food that I have here today are Pacific Gold beef pepperoni sticks. Natural smoke flavor added. I am fucking bad at reading today. Made in the USA. Put those letters together correctly. It is also gluten-free, so it's healthier than a goddamn apple. You hear that, Freeman? You better stay away, or I'll poke you in the nose, like I'm doing right now. My finger's like 2 feet away from the computer screen, as always. So, everybody, this time in Half-Life 2, if I get bored, I'm going to whip out my meat stick and start eating it. So, it'll make for a nice change of pace. So, let us get in there. Let's load the damn game. I don't know if I'm going to beat the game, but I'm going to have fun with what I do. Yeah, I just said do within the first 4 minutes of this recording session. This is going to be great. Obviously, you guys can tell that I'm very pumped up for this, and I hope to continue with this energy level throughout the whole thing. As a matter of fact, I have a bunch of stuff to talk about. I actually have written down some points to talk about, so anticipate the next few episodes being story time. It has been far too long since I did story time. I'll be telling you here just a little preview. I know we got to get into the game. I know. But basically, I'm going to be talking about some things that have been going on with me, some work stories, which I haven't told in a long time. I had a paranormal experience for the first time ever. I'm not shitting you guys. In real life, where I live sometimes, when I look outside the window that is my delusional state, I had a paranormal experience. Not kidding, so look forward to that. And I watched myself record, which was really weird, and I'll get back into that. But right now, it is not May 3rd. This is me trying to record yesterday. I played around for about 5 minutes, and then I forgot to save for a while, and I died, and it kind of killed my whole buzz. So now I've made a big note on the side of my little notepad here saying, save often, you big, fat, annoying butt face. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Otherwise, I'm not going to have fun. So I think this was last night. I was like, you know what? Okay, next time I record, just save right here. This will save a lot of explaining, and here we go. This is what I wanted to show you guys. We are still at the Lambda Complex. When I recorded before, all I did was fill 1 or 2 of the pumps. So we're going to keep on that pump roll. Okay. Now, I am going to focus here. I'm not going to get into the storytelling quite yet because I just really want to focus on killing all of the enemies in this section because there are many of them. And when I say many, I mean many, many. Can you open the door, please? Thank you. You see, you gotta say please, people. Say the P word more often, and maybe you won't get punched in your goddamn alien faces. And yes, I'm calling them aliens, because aliens rolls off the tongue better than intergalactic portal being, or whatever the heck you guys want to be called. I'm sticking with aliens because you're rude enough to hit me in the face with interstellar bumblebees, and thus I do not care about your pronoun usage, okay? Okay. Hello. How are you? Very well, I hope. There's night... I don't think we should go any further than this. Doesn't look right. You do realize I have a laser cannon. I have a laser cannon pointed right at your nipples. Roger that. Last time I had lasers pointed at my nipples, it was 4th of July. No, it's not, actually. My name's Bob. Blah, blah, blah. Can't hear you. Okay, so right here, this is basically what we have to be doing. This is our next, could you please, yeah. Thank you. This is my PowerPoint. Just back away, mister. Ooh, I can change your whole, like, skin tone. Oh, he's freaking out. Disco dance. I want you to dance now. Next time I... What'd you just say? Heal me. Okay, fine. You won't heal me. Basically, so what we have to do is you have to pump the shit out of this core and then tank it, which is unfortunately what some people do. Me, I pump and stick around, ladies. Whew. That was a little too on the nose, I would say. Usually I don't aim for the nose. Anyway, well, innuendos aside, let's continue this flicking of my wires, and we just have to... This is essentially what we were building up to the whole time we were going to the Lambda core, and yes, I'm being very cautious right now because, save the game, I got burned last time I played this game because it was too damn hot. Ooh. The gameplay was too damn fun, and I just couldn't control myself. Again, I don't know what the heck those things are called. I don't want to just call them, like, brutes or bullies or whatevers. And you need to stop calling me weak. I probably shouldn't be wasting my very expensive crossbow ammo on you guys. Seriously, though, those tracking bees are the bane of my existence, like, for real. Like, they don't seem to do as much damage when I use them. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. My voice can't go any higher. I'm very incredulous here. Oh, Sam Jackson, I'm so sad that you had to die for the greater good. The greater good. You see, you can tell that I've recorded a little bit around this section because I remember you giving me a lot of trouble. I think that was actually the asshole who, like, caused me to, like, have to go back 5 whole minutes in my last save progression, which just... I like the days of manual saving, but I also really hate them because, like, it makes you paranoid, but then, like, you forget because you're just having fun. You're having too much fun, and then shit goes wrong. Like a dog at a buffet. Okay. And I don't mean like the dog was eating at the buffet. I mean the dog was part of the buffet. Things go wrong when that happens. People don't like that. They like eating things that don't play fetch. Like goldfish. Have you ever met a goldfish that could fetch? And I don't mean like seeing somebody on YouTube who has a goldfish who could fetch. I don't give a shit about that. I mean, if it goes like that, I mean, technically you could train like anything to do anything. I could train like a lamprey to not like juggle. Not juggle? Yeah, you see, it's very easy to train a lamprey to not juggle because the fucking thing doesn't have arms. Just like you. Whoa, hold on a minute, buddy. I was aiming at that rectum. Oh, God. You see, this is what I mean. This is the thing that happened, everybody. This is what was going on the last time I tried to record, and it just killed my whole freaking buzz. Was I was in here, I was so excited to be part of the Lambda system, I was really... You better not close that goddamn door. I was really just happy to be here. I felt like I was, like, invited to the Academy Awards. Here I am, finally, the nominee, Gordon Freeman, here, finally, at last. We can all sing our dark hallelujahs, and then everybody and their grandma showed up, uninvited, for my ceremony. My ceremony! This isn't about you people, this is about me. There should be nobody in the audience at the Grammys except for the clones of the winners, okay? All I want to see when I'm winning an award is my face with a bag on it. Come on. Just come. Ooh, you're getting annihilated. I don't know what exactly this this cannon. I think someone said it was called the overcharge cannon or something. Save here. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Yeah. Pretty sure it's called the overcharge cannon, but they'll call anything anything nowadays. Yeah, I was aiming at the rectum of that head crab, which sounds worse than it actually is. So, I mean, it's just a, like, tranquilizer dart, not like a poison dart. Although some tranquilizers are technically poison because they, like, subdue your blood system or something. I ain't no chemist. All I know is bullet goes in your fucking face, son. Pump one. Only one? Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, because I'm not a greedy bastard like you aliens. Boink. Yes, I do still say boink when I hit somebody with a absolutely deadly shotgun shell. Wom, 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 wom. What did I do? Pump one. Tank one in the same action. Core. Let's visit the core. Ooh, we're going into Ocarina of Time. Holy shit. I didn't actually make that connection, but now that I kind of look at it, it does look a little bit Ocarina of Timey. This, the water and that whole going down thing. So we've gotten to tank one and all that. I assume that we basically... Okay, so hold on. Look at the map really quick. I know I just climbed up here, but one could assume that we're supposed to raise the water levels up so that we can go through the core and into the tank auxiliary, which will allow us to do something. I'm not entirely sure what, but we are at the Lambda system, and that's the only thing I need to goddamn know. So, let's save, and I will entice you all with a story. Let's see. It's story time. What would you rather hear about? Would you rather hear about some toasts that I have heard, my grades that have recently been causing me to not put out as many videos as I would have liked, the ghost experience, or some drama from my life? Please submit your answers in the comments right now, and I will think about it for about 30 seconds before I just start to talk. Okay, that's enough. That was enough of the joke. So, because I know you all probably wanted to hear about this, let's not pussyfoot around, and I'm going to actually talk about my ghost experience. So, as some of you might or might not know, I work for a event center. Ooh, here we go, coolant system 2. I'm figuring out how this damn game works. Aha! Oh, fuck. No, oh. Hello? Ooh. Cool. I didn't know I could go around that. I thought it was like... Okay. Real talk here, guys. I thought this was blocked off when I was recording last time. So I left, and I was, like, bumbling around for a few minutes. And that whole me reacting to, like, this breaking down was totally fake. I was like, oh, no. As some of you could probably tell, because I wasn't very enthusiastic. I was like, oh, no. What a terrible consequence that has happened here unexpectedly. Why? But I did not ever notice this part of the column falling down, so I have legitimately, and you guys gotta believe me here, I don't lie to you guys very often that you know of, but, ow, 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 ow. There it is. Had no idea that, oh, shit. Hold on a second, guys. The ghost experience must pause for a moment. There are boozlers here, as in the BAM kind. Not getting BAM fucking boozled today, you bastards. You made me look like a fool before. Ooh, if I could only... You know what? I'm gonna climb up there and hit you. You're not bamboozling me. I am specifically allowing myself to be grabbed. Come on, just like if I was working at Hooters. Let's go! Yes. Hit you right in the fucking mouth. Just like if I was working at Hooters. Wonderful. Whoa, okay. Nibbles, help me! Nibbles? Your name's fucking Chunky now. Go get him. Oh, Chunky Soup, why did you betray me? Oh, good, good, good. Wonder if I could throw a grenade in your mouth. Famous last words. Oh, that's a way to kill them. Just hit them with the actual grenade. Don't worry about them blowing up. Here. Ooh. Rocket jump. Kind of. I wonder if I'm seeing that from my own skull. Let's use this thing. I think it, like, regenerates bees or something. Oh, sure, fine. You take, like, 12 intergalactic bees or whatever. Chain chomps or whatever the fuck I'm throwing at you. Oh, yeah, look. The ammo does regenerate. Ooh, that's awfully nifty. Look at that. It, like, waits up, gotta charge, gets all the way to 8. Wow, then it can go. I don't even know what the fuck this thing is, but it's pretty cool. Let's go. And then that guy blows up the bridge somehow, but spawns down there. Do it. You know what? I'm gonna save. Man, my breath smells like meat for once. Whoopsie. Fell down the hole again. Oh, I see. You tried to spawn on the bridge, but you were too fucking fat. And then that happened. That's my bamboozling cannon. That's what I use. Oh, no. Oh, somebody's dropped giant cigarettes. Oh, come on, guys. This isn't cool. This is a family scientist station. Ooh, it burns, it burns, it burns. Like how I got stuck. What was I gonna say? Something about, like, ghosts or something. Do you blow up? They do not blow up. I call I'm wasting this wonderful, overpowered gun on the, like, weakest little annoying shits ever. But as some of you are... Here, gurgling. Ooh. Okay, here. I'll conclude this episode by at least prefacing or setting up the ghost story, and I will finish the story in the next episode. So if you skip ahead to the next video, you won't understand anything. So, I've got you in my manacles. So, I work in an event center. I cater weddings. I've done about 350 of the damn things. I've worked there for a long time now. Longer than well, no, actually, I've been doing YouTube longer than I've been working there, but just barely. So it used to be referred to as my local winery, but then I moved all the way out here, which is in the farmland, unfortunately for me. And I now have to commute there, so it is no longer my local winery. It's about 50 miles away, so I need to drive all the fucking way over there every day I go to work, and it's a big pain in the ass. But thankfully, I listen to audiobooks in the car, which just makes my life so much nicer and easier. And I'll tell you about another audiobook at another time. But, so I was working there this last weekend, and I was bar backing, which is where you keep the bartenders stocked up in glassware and alcohol and all that, and I have to change kegs in and out frequently. So, you know, the Invisible Gunslinger here is no freaking wimp. I could lift up a keg about 1.5 foot, and those things are like 150 pounds or something freaking ridiculous. But I'll continue with this ghost story in the next episode. God, I'm such a fucking dick.